Welcome back to week 4 of the Bar League. We are in the final week, and this is the final series of games that are played in January. After this, we are moving on to February, where we will be crowning champions, and this is where the real competition, I like to say, the real competition begins now. This was fun, this was cool, and it's a little taste of what's to come for the rest of the year. But February is where everything is going to get hype. Other than that, though, let's go ahead and check this match out. This is the first time that Alvin and the Chipmunks will be facing off against the still undefeated team of Team NPCs. Can they win out the entire month of January without losing a single game? This also has ranking implications as far as draft picks. So I know I kind of stalled out the last few days of, telling people what their cars are going to be for February. Like the 2v2s and 3v3s, but that's only because I wanted this last match to be done, because the rankings do matter as far as who gets to choose the cars first and what teams like that. So you'll be receiving messages before all of that stuff will be figured out before this video is actually uploaded, but that's just why I was taking a bit longer to tell you guys your cars for February. Ooh, sorry. That being said, though, we have Moth and Speed going against Dundee and Musty. This game 1, I believe they played 3 games. Game 1 will be from Tim's point of view. This is his map. I'm not sure if he's using it for the UKC, but UKC has started it as well, so I want to give a little shout out to that by having his commentary be for game 1. So yeah, sign up to the UKC if you have not already, to all King players and Playground players out there. You'll be in for Season 2, I'm pretty sure. Season 1's pretty much full. But enough rambling, enough stalling. Let's start the match, and I will see you guys back for games 2 and 3.
Perfect. This is going to be a good match, I think. So we got Moth running and Dundee running. So it's Moth and Speed versus Dundee and Misty. Moth's running and Dundee's running. And let's jump right into the match. Very nice. Alright, we got Moth running the crown, and he does start off with it. And that was Dundee going for the cutoff. Very nice move there from Moth. He's going to try to rack up as much time as possible while he has the crown. And Speed with a nice save right there. Very nice. Will they be able to get the pass off? Misty's right there. They get the pass off. Nicely done right there from the team of Alvin and the Chipmunks. And Moth having a lot of space to work with right now. Dundee's going for the cutoff, or Dundee's going for the chase. Misty's going for the cutoff. Nice block from Speed. And here's Dundee. Ooh, nice cut right there from Dundee as he gets the crown, and he is the runner, so no passing needed right there. And Dundee's gonna run with the crown here. He's got about 30 seconds to work with or catch up for right there. We'll see what happens. And a nice little move from Dundee right there. Accidentally runs into Speed, and will they be able to get the pass off right here? Looks like Misty and Dundee both going for the block. Very smartly done, but Moth gets away right there and is able to get the pass off for Team Alvin and the Chipmunks. Misty, though, going for the cutoff right there. Smartly done. Oh, unfortunate for if you're the team of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Runs into Dundee, who is their runner. Still about 30 seconds behind, but definitely, we're just starting the game right now, so we'll see how this goes right here. Dundee with a nice diversion. Ooh, gets past Moth as well, and Dundee is able to rack up some time. That will buy him a lot of time, actually. Moth with a slight miss right there. Speed's gonna go for a cut, but good job from Misty blocking the shit out of that wooling van, and Dundee making a run for it right now, and Moth following right behind him, and Misty, goes for a block but just barely misses, and Speed with the hitbox tag. A little bit of a hitbox tag, but will they be able to get the pass off? And it looks like they will. Very nicely done from them, and we are seeing a close game right now. 2 minutes into the game right there. Ooh, almost a pass right there, but Moth, I don't know if Moth was looking for a passer now, but nonetheless, he's still running with the crown. Misty and Dundee both trying to go for the same thing, it looks like, but now Dundee's got his sights set on Moth. Ooh, a swing and a miss from Dundee. Moth running the crown now, and Speed goes for the block on Misty, but he misses Misty, and Dundee gets break check from Moth. Moth almost gets a pass, or gets tagged by Speed. Not sure if that threw him off or if that was part of the plan. Ooh, and a little bit of a panic there from Moth, allowing Dundee to get the crown, and now he will rack up to a minute. Let's see what kind of moves they will try to pull out here. Dundee's gonna go for a little bit of a break check. Misty, not sure if he's trying to get the crown or block, but nonetheless, he's putting himself in the way. Very nice block on Moth right there. Another nice block from Misty right there. Dundee's just handling Speed right now in a little bit of a 1v1. Misty putting on the work on Moth, a little mini on mini action right there. And Dundee, just like that, is slowly but surely catching up. Moth and Speed, they have a better angle, but they're both kind of double committing right now, but it doesn't matter. Will Speed get it right here? Oh, a little bit of a hesitation right there, allowing Dundee to get away as they take the lead. Misty still blocking the mini right there. Very nicely done. And if you're Dundee, you are loving this right now. You can take on a 1v1 against the Wuling Sunshine if you're in the Datsun like that. Moth going for the cutoff. Misty with the block right there almost gets him into the person you don't want him to run into, but nonetheless, Misty, ooh, a little bit of a miss there, but Speed gets the crown away from Dundee, actually. Will they be able to get a pass off? Misty still blocking, so is Dundee. Very nicely done right there. Speed will have to try to find a way out, and Moth is not finding his teammate right now. Will they be able to get the pass off? Dundee doing a great job blocking. Very nicely done, but wow, they get the pass off right there. Not quite sure how they managed to do that, but they did nonetheless. And now it's still a very close game. A 20-second game between Moth and Dundee right now. Dundee, though, ooh, expecting a break check right there. Not quite there. Misty goes for a cut. Not quite there. Speed with a nice block on Dundee right there. Very nicely done. That will allow Moth to rack up a lot of time. A little turnaround attempt there. Wow, what a nice play and block from Speed right there in the Wuling. Dundee goes for the cutoff. Ooh, a little bit of a setup, but Misty couldn't quite capitalize on there. Nice block from Speed, or at least a block attempt. Just putting his car in position. That will allow him to buy him some time. Moth with a nice turnaround. Very nicely done. Will he be able to get the... Ooh! Not sure if he went for the deck or the pass, but nonetheless, he lost it to his teammate. That's good. And they get the pass off once again. 2:15 and counting if you're the team of Alvin and the Chipmunks. And it's actually the Team NPCs on the back foot right now. But Misty gets the crown. Will they be able to get the pass off? Easy peasy if you're Misty and Dundee. Getting the pass off right there. And they rack it up for 2 minutes. It's a very close game. 2:20 and counting right there. Dundee, nice little diversion right there. Trying to make the most out of that van chasing him. As he knows he can outhandle the van. Very nicely done right there. Moth, though, getting caught up a little bit with Misty blocking, doing a very nice job right there. Dundee gets past Speed and nice. Ooh, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm not sure who blocked who, but nonetheless, Dundee, though. 2:25 and counting as they take the lead. Misty's just there for protection. Moth going for the cut right there. Not quite there. Nice block from Misty on Moth. Speed, though, going for the cutoff. Will he be able to get it right here? Not quite. And Misty's right there just in case he needs protection, but he doesn't quite need it. Moth and Speed looking like they are kind of struggling right now with Dundee running in and Misty trying to stay in the way and doing a very good job. And just like that, that lead has been extended to 30 seconds. But just as I say that, Speed gets the crown with 4 minutes remaining. Will they be able to get the pass off right there? Ooh, no, they don't. They unfortunately lose it to Misty. They're going to get the pass off right here unless they block each other. And they do! Wow, what a play from Speed and Moth. But a little bit of a double commit there, allowing them to get the pass off right there. And Dundee's going to keep running with the crown here. 3 minutes and counting for Team NPCs. Speed going for the cutoff right there. Moth not quite being able to capitalize on there. Good break check from him. And Misty with a take for protection. Will this cost him? Let's find out. Misty, though, will he be able to find Dundee? Yes, easy peasy. They get the pass off right there. And Dundee now looking to extend that lead, but over 3 minutes remaining in the game, so it's still anybody's game right now. Speed, though, still kind of playing the cautious right there. Moth goes for the cut. Oh, not quite there. Almost gets the crown from Dundee. Moth going for the cut right there. Once again, Dundee's a little bit too fast, and I'm not quite sure what's going on between Speed and Misty. Oh, and Speed accidentally blocks Moth. We don't like to see that. Nice, ooh, nice turnaround fake from Dundee right there. Very nicely done, but Moth shoots and a miss from him. And Misty with a nice protection tag right there, taking it away from the whole competition. Oh my goodness, they just slightly missed. And Speed fully capitalizes on that. Will they be able to get the pass off? This might be the one thing they need to try to turn it around here. Will they get the pass right there? No, Misty's right there to tag him. So close. And that is devastating if you're the team of Alvin and the Chipmunks right now. And Dundee will just keep running it. Over a minute 20 lead now. And Dundee, all he has to do is just keep this lead. And Moth is still chasing him. Misty, though, nice block attempt right there, but Moth is just right there. Wow, what a cut from Moth. He's able to get the crown. Definitely still enough time for him to get the... Oh, Misty almost times it perfectly. But Moth, 2:30 and counting. Definitely still enough time if they keep it for the rest of the match. Speed doing a good job of keeping Dundee at bay here. Very nicely done. Good block attempt from Speed right there, allowing Glitchmoth to gain some time right there. Ooh, a nice block attempt, but doesn't get anywhere. But it's still enough for Moth to get away from Misty and Dundee. But as I say that, Misty's closing in, but Moth with a nice turnaround. Speed doing a hell of a great job right now, blocking the shit out of Dundee. And Moth gets it away from everybody, and now he's on the 3-minute mark, and now he's slowly but surely catching up to him. But Misty coming in for the protection, and they will pass it off right there. Oh, nice block from Speed right there. Will this allow Moth to be able to get the crown right here? Not quite sure. A little bit of a 1v1 situation, but Dundee finds him. And man, if you're the team of Alvin and the Chipmunks, you will have to get the crown very soon if you want to be in this match right now. Dundee making it up to 4 minutes right now. They need to get it right now, within the next few seconds. This is it right here. Oh, a swing and a miss from Moth, and that will do it for the game right there. And Misty just going for that little protection tag right there. Will they be able to get it back off to Dundee? Yes, they will. Easy peasy. Oh no, Dundee stopped. Not quite sure what's going on right there. Misty just keeps running it right now. Dundee will find him. Oh, Misty doesn't slow down though. And it's Misty now trying to find Dundee. Will he be able to get the tag? They do. Very nicely done. A close game nonetheless, but the victory will go to Team NPCs right there. A very close game. Although Moth and Speed still trying to get as much time as possible. Speed gets it away from Dundee. Will Moth be able to get it for the last few seconds of the game? They get the pass off. Very nicely done right there. 3 minutes and counting for him. Closing the gap on them. You know, you still want to make the game as close as possible. And Moth still with the crown there. Or as I say that, Misty does take it away from him. And a close game between Team NPCs and Alvin and the Chipmunks, but the victory for game 1 will go to Team NPCs.
And what a close game in game 1 it was. Thank you, Tim, for the commentary and for setting all of this up, because I actually wasn't there for any of this. So I really appreciate actually all 5 of you for just being able to, and everyone in the Bar League, for being able to set their own matches up and go about the matches without needing me. Like, of course, if you need me, that's not a problem either, because I'd rather you need me and we get shit done the right way than you just going about it your own way and shit gets fucked up. But these people all know what they're doing, so, and most of you do, so you know, I don't mind. So another small shout out. Here we have game 2 though. Let's see if Speed and Moth can take a game off of Dundee and Zbek. They are subbing out Musty this game for Zbek, and this is going to be a very interesting match. I'm still not sure who the runners are for these rounds. I really never am, but that's something that can obviously be worked out as the match goes on. I will say I am predicting Moth and Dundee to be the runners just off of card choice alone, but anything can happen in the King community, and let's see what happens in this game too. This will be from Zbek's point of view, obviously. And again, Team NPCs have not excuse me. Team NPCs have not lost a single game in the Bar League so far, so. Didn't think we were gonna load there for a second. Here we are. Not have sound? Huh, guess it doesn't have sound. Okay, anyways. Dundee has the crown starting off. There is no time deductions, so we I trust everyone. I mean, look how fast we all got in after. So Dundee has the crown. He's running it. Obviously, it worked out perfectly that he had the crown. Oh, but speed there in the wooing, and he's comfortable in that. As is Beck, they have, I'd probably say, the best two wooings in the Bar League. Maybe 1 and 2 is Beck and Speed. So let's see if that comes into play here. I mean, it was something last game. No, it wasn't nothing last game because Beck wasn't in here last game. So I think this is the first time that we're seeing the best two wooings go against each other. Unless I'm blanking on forgetting on someone. I'm not forgetting Yo-Yo. I think Yo-Yo was on one too, but he only played. I think he only played 2 games. But Moth has it in the mini. He has to get away. Ooh, a nice save. Nice save by Speed there. Gonna try and find his mini partner there. He does. Speed and Moth, the more reps that they get, you can see the chemistry building. This is one of those teams that you gotta keep an eye on because you'll be able to see the progression and the I don't even know how to, yeah, the chemistry, I guess. I was trying to look for another word for chemistry. Trying to sound smarter than I really am. Nice block there by Speck. Speed has the crown though. Wow. He's going to try and hold it. He has to get a bit further away, I'd say. You got to get further away as a blocker. Ooh. Especially against these two. You want to get some space when you're passing your crown off when you're going against Team NPCs. Ooh, Speed there. The overreact. Pays for it and finds the space to the Speck. Currently down 0-1 in this series. Speed has it, loses it to Moth though. For some reason I thought that was Dundee. So good take there by Moth, but Dundee's right there. And notice how Speck kind of fed Moth right to Dundee. He left that little tiny gap for the mini just to fucking sneak through because he knows that Dundee's gonna go for that inside take. And maybe they were communicating that in the party together. So maybe not. Who knows? Dundee still has the crown. Do we see a block? Not yet. Let's say Speed's wooing. Both of these wooings are doing pretty damn good. Oh, there's a nice one. There's a nice one. The best one so far. Best block so far. I was gonna say they're kind of equal right now. The wooings. That block kind of puts Beck ahead so far. Let's see if Speed. Oh, can't get it. Beck comes in for a block on Speed. Smart there. He lets Dundee handle the 1v1 with the mini. And if there's anyone that knows matchup knowledge the best, it's Dundee. He's been playing King since, I want to say 2015 maybe 2015 or 16. Definitely played Horizon 3 in its prime, so I know that for a fact. He knows matchup knowledge. That, I mean, he knows when to use his car's handling against someone else's build that's more speed based, or vice versa. If he has a speed build, he knows to just run with the crown more than using tight turns. So he's a smart player. A lot of people are smart players, but a lot of people can't apply that in the moment because it's hard to plan and execute all in like 1 or 2 seconds, or less than 2 seconds, let's say. And that's what you're doing in King. Dundee's walking away with this victory right now, and I'd say Speck is definitely assisting in that case. But Speed has the crown. He has to get a swift pass off to Moth now. I think they should have went right. If Speed could have found a way to hook that right, maybe juke left and hook right, he would have gotten that pass off to Moth, but just not able to find him. And great guarding by Speck and Moth. Sorry, Speck and Dundee. But Moth does take the crown here. Nice block, 2 for 1. 2 for 1 block for Speed, and he's getting a little pick and roll action going on there. Set the pick. It's getting in the way. Now Moth has a lot of ground, a lot of time to cover. But if it's one car that can do it, it's the best car in the Bar League, and that's that goddamn mini. I mean, I use it too, but I've never ran in it. And and that's got to be, I don't know if it's pressure, but it's definitely an assistance. Best card in the league for sure. But Speed gets it. Speed gets it off Dundee. I was just gonna say Dundee's looking to get that 3-minute mark. And again, look at how Dundee and Speck kind of like just barricade Moth from getting to the crown there. But he gets it anyways. Speck comes in for a nice deck. Ooh, kind of ricochets him, pinballs him into Dundee. That could definitely help. Not quite for Speck. Nice block there for Speed, and I'd say Speed's Wooling is looking he's kind of got the edge here on Speck right now. Kind of got the edge. Oh, but Speck, yo, this is a great Wooling battle right now. If I could like have like a caption, I guess, or like a co-title for this game, it'd be Battle of the Woolings. That's what it would be. Dundee's trying to walk away with the victory, but every time he tries, Speed comes in and takes it, and then gets the pass off. But this might be the run, though. This might be the final run. As I say that, commentator's curse. It always kicks in at least once a week, but not for long, as Dundee with one hell of a take. That could be. Oh, there's a lot of time left. I was gonna say that could have been a game-winning take right there, but it still could be. Knowing Dundee, he could just hold this for the rest of the game. And that could have been the game-winning take, though. My retracted statement still stands either way. Oh, look at the double-decker. Speed and Speck battling it out here, as Dundee, yeah, I think they've got it now. There's still time. But Dundee's he's in the zone now. Oh, commentator's curse again. They have the time, but the pressure is on them. And they have to fight through the pressure. Look at that angle. That is the game-winning save right there. And Speck, with the take, gets it over Speed. Yeah, that was the take right there. That was the move. I should have fucking rewound it. Go back and do it yourself. God damn it. But that is the game-winning move that I'd say just puts Speck's Wooling over Speed's in this match, at least. And in my ranking, my personal rankings. No official. I'm not doing car rankings, but coming away with a Game 2 victory. They're gonna win this series 2-0. Excuse me, or they're gonna push this series. They do win the series. It's 2-0 right now, but they're gonna play an extra game, I'm guessing, just for fun. It will count towards the record as well, and everyone knows that. But they must have agreed to a best-of-3 beforehand and just decided on playing all 3 out. Why not? 5 minutes plus, though. The mini and the Wooling are not quite enough to take down Speck and Dundee, who remain undefeated, and they're looking like a great candidate to be first overall. Ooh, what a take there. It was interesting in the first half, but as it got closer to the end, you just saw the tide change. Tables turned. It was no longer close. They kind of, Moth, I say in the first half, it was Speed, and then Moth was it was Speed carrying in the first half, and it was Moth carrying in the second half of the match. That's what I say personally from this first watch. Maybe if I watch it again some more time, I'd change my mind, but nonetheless, nice victory for Team NPCs. And they are 2-0 against Alvin and Chipmunks right now. Really missing out on Ash. He could have probably helped a lot. But let's go into Game 3. And we are here in game 3, the final game. Again, it's Speed and Moth versus Beck and Musty this time. So that's what they were doing. They were making sure that they got every combination of their team out here to play against Moth and Speed. So this time it's Musty starting off with the crown. I'm pretty sure he's going to be the one running it. And most likely they're going to stick with Moth running it and Speed blocking and the ruling. Let's see what happens though with that matchup. This time obviously from Musty's POV to end the series off. I feel like that was a good formula. Use Tim's commentary for game 1. Use his commentary and POV. Use Blocker POV for game 2, and then use runners to end it all. Most important to end it all. Take the best for last, as I say. What a fucking move there though. Ooh, how did he get away with that? How did he get out of that one? I mean, it's the mini, but did you see that? Woo. Surprised there was no hitbox. That's probably all I'm thinking about. Because he actually went free there. Wow. Back in that fucking, what's that thing called? 4 coops. Ooh, nice take from Speed there. Back in the ruling and back in his mini is Moth. Can he get this? Yes, they do get the pass. Okay. Nice start here for those two. Now, Beck hops out of his ruling. Now, is that a decision based on teammate? Is that what Beck? Is that what his formula is for blocking? He has a different card for. Yeah, hey, that may work. He may be on something. He may have just taught me something. Because it seems like I could also be wrong and just be misreading things and only taking this from this series perspective. But he's in a different car. That's all I'm thinking about. Anyways, he gets the crown here, working towards the middle of the map. He's close. Oh, Moth was close. Just didn't have the angle. Maybe he over-predicted and thought he was going to juke left, but I don't know why. As we just see the same exact thing happen there before it happened. That time, Speed over-predicted and juke left. Or thought Musty was. Yeah, we're going to see a turnaround here. We tried to see a double one, but it's not quick enough for the car that you're in. Because you're going against it. What a take though by Beck. And nice pass. Tight turning, smart. He's smart. He sees Beck there. His security blanket, if you will. I thought he was going to get a save there. No need. Well, maybe there, not the need, but I probably would have taken it there just to be safe. But Musty can get out of it anyways, as you see there. No problem. Amazing driving. Switching it up there with a turnaround. With Speed trying to go for the cutoffs. He sees the turnarounds coming, and I know Speed does. But he's sticking consistent with the cutoff. Maybe that's part of their strategy as well. Maybe Moth is the one that's chasing and Speed's cutting off. Who knows? They could also just be flanking out there like the normal way and just be flowing it. Flowing. Ooh. Okay. Nice take there. This is going to be easy pass to the left. Mustard and Ketchup back in town. If you don't know, we are switching teams as far as like the teams are changing. I'm pretty sure all of you do know that already because I've messaged everyone. Musty and Beck are on the blue team and Moth and Speed are on the red team with Ash right now. I think they have Euthanasia as well. A newcomer. I have to double check on that. Triple check actually. That's in the future. Right now we're seeing Musty walk away with a victory. A pretty easy one here for Team NPCs in game 3, or at least that's what it's looking like. Spec takes the crown, passes it right back off though. Speed and Moth, and that is definitely a hindrance when you're playing against a different duo 3 games in a row. Like you can't game plan for that, and they can always have a game plan for you because at least one of them has played you twice. If that makes sense. So sound strategy for Team NPCs. The very opposite of their team name here. This will be the final game though, under the names that we gave out to people for the ranking month, I guess. So, RIP to all of the cool ass names. Most of them that I came up with and just stuck with them. Which I guess that's fine. I'm flattered if you thought my cringe names were suitable enough for a league. Determination, Team NPC. Well, Team NPCs, that was theirs because I named them Team Elite, which I think is more fitting to their elite ass players. But I like giving people a Team NPCs, ripped to that name. Alvin the Chipmunks, ripped to that name. Grandfather, the Juke Gods. Royalty. Back to Deck is they didn't really play it. That was their club name prior to it. Same with MWO. I just added the Hollywood to it. We are moving on to yellow, blue, red, green, and silver though. What I did was Determination became Team Yellow. Royalty became silver. Team NPCs, as I said earlier, became blue. What's that? Red, yellow, and green. Oh, I combined Juke Gods and the Grandfathers just because they were the 2 lowest ranked teams. So I kind of gave them a boost by combining. But yeah, I'm gonna go figure out the records now for the month of January, since these are the last few matches. And if some changes need to be made to league matches, then I will make them and message everyone. I haven't made any group chats yet, but unlike January, I won't be making a new group chat for every single week. You're just gonna be in one for every month, if that makes sense. So instead of a new chat every week, I'm gonna make a new chat every month because I guess I don't have to make a new chat every month, huh? I can just remove people in an ad. Yeah, I can just do that. Sorry for the 3-minute intermission of me talking about league stuff, but I kind of got the feel that this match was just going to be another blowout, so I wanted to fill the gap with something at least important, rather than me trying to force some commentary about the game when there's not much to be said about a 5-minute blowout coming up on it, and who knows, maybe a 6-minute blowout with these 2, 7-minute blowout. Spec does take the crown here, and that's another thing to note. This is the last time we're going to be seeing, well, not the very last time, but say goodbye to these cards for at least a while, unless people use them in their 2v2 and 3v2, because that could happen too. So we'll see how it all plays out. I'm really hyped for the February month and how everything plays out, because the championship matches are going to be hyped as hell. There will be ranked matches in there as well, but the championships are what I'm most hyped for. I'm ready for the commentary in those matches. Those won't be serious. Those are just one and done matches. Those aren't like best of 3, none. Those are just one and done matches. See, I'm trying to... Oh, the speed it takes. I'm trying to come up with shit to say about the match, but... Y'all make it so hard. Y'all make it so hard. I love it, though. I love it. I love that you're so fucking good that there's barely anything you can fucking say about it. It just speaks for itself. The gameplay speaks for itself. You can just watch this and put it in a masterclass of 2v2 performances. The trio of Spec, Musty and Dundee. It's crazy. And January 2023 is coming down to a 22nd in here with that trio, because from here on out they're gonna have more than just 3 people. They've added Yukio, DH Yukio to their squad now. So crazy team is the blue team moving on into February. That being said, that will be it. 7 minutes 10 seconds for Team NPCs and a 3-0 sweep of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Thank you so much, everyone, for making January a success. I don't have anything really to complain about, except at the beginning of the league I had you know, people not respond to me and shit like that. But that, I've been running shit for so long that I've become numb to it. It's more of a next man up mentality, as I said before. So other than that week 1 blunder, everything from week 2 on, round of fucking applause. I mean, come on. Sorry, I mute my mic. But yeah, let's move on to let's move on to February. Let's move on to the UKC as well. If you're into free for all matches more than you're into teams, that's where you want to be for free for all league matches. The UKC. Peace out, guys. Thanks for being in the bar league, and I'll see you later.